He shares with me more information about the relationship he had with Max, that it went down in flames, it went really badly, that Max called the police on him, and I was like, what do you mean? Like, what? So he told me, this is all alleged, by the way, we don't know if what this man is telling is true, but he told me that the relationship was very toxic. Like, he owns up to the fact that he was a bit toxic, but on his birthday, he lived in America at the time, Max lived in Australia, and on his birthday, he decided to surprise Max and fly over to Sydney and visit Max. But Max at that point did not want to see him, so Max locked him out of the house and called the police on him. He told me he spent his entire birthday evening speaking with the police, and then he slept in the hotel room. And once again, me being the empath that I am, me being the softie, I was like, oh my god, you misunderstood Queen. You're just a little misunderstood little boy. And he was like, yeah, like everywhere I go, I cause trouble and I just don't know why. Now, if that ain't a red flag, I don't know what is. But at this point, I didn't have that much dating experience. He was like, Ricky, I feel like you see me for me. And I was like, I feel like I do. We got something special! He then told me part of the reason he came back to Sydney was that he wanted to fuck Max over. He formulated a plan which would roll out over 3 years, which would eventually get Max kicked out of his uni, sent to prison for 10 years. I was like, are you serious? He was like, yeah, Max has wronged many people. I have collaborated with them and we have this extensive plan. He won't even know that it's coming. But yeah, we'll get him kicked out for sexual harassment and like all of this blah, 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 blah. I will burn his life down for what he did to me. And I was scared. But also like, oh my god, he's so unique. That was the red flag, but I thought I would fix him. He is just a troubled boy. I said, if you want to date me, you are gonna not carry this plan out. This is extremely important to me. And he pretty much was like, okay, I'm not gonna promise that I can't, but I will like not action it out for now. And I was like, I can fix him.